squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the...
Breaks into the open. Lots of green grass as he gets up to the 31.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break them. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, we'll have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Now the first drive of the game, this defense does it.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Fires downfield. Finds a man on the left, and he's dragged down. And the Ducks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing is...
Oh, he's got some space. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Off offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Drop the football. And the Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He might want another play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think of
turning it on. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it. Touchdown, Oregon! All that baby in and then strong. Stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. This time he's got his man.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Can't make the catch. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really good.
He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. Can't get him to the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Lewis wants to pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's got it. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. There he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Going for the marker on the ground. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on second and goal. Lewis to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Fired in from the red zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid comments.
Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's a miss right inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Green. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the... The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them out.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Toss to the left. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lewis wants to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good, and you got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got him downfield. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills.